Welcome to my look at Pulp Fiction. It's one of my all-time favorite movies. I wanted to talk about this one for a long time, so let's get started. The film is heavily influenced by the pulp-style crime novels and magazines, and the opening scene dives into parallels known as Ringo and Yolanda, played by Tim Roth and Amanda Plummer, discussing the nature of crime for saying Roth was not having coffee and retaining their pet names of Pumpkin and Honey Buddy. His credits roll towards his music loop by dictating endless dill tones from music sets with figures non-linear narrative, and is easily found to benefit multiple viewings. To change the radio in their car to Jungle Way by Casey and Sunshine Band, Quentin Tarantino shows iconic flair here by the opening royale with cheese monologue between him and Vincent Vega and Jules Winfield, played by John Travolta and Samuel L. Jackson. Tarantino's story was co-wrote alongside Roger Avery. His great sense of game, believable dialogue for this film. In essence, Vincent and Jules come off a heroes in crime film that come off like actual people who happen to be heroes in crime film. The foot massage exchange in particular shows off my ideal kind of fun conversation. An interesting style with use of profanity that doesn't come off his voice at all. Anyway, Vince and Jules go to investigate a man named Brett because their deal got met with their boss, Marcellus Wallace. We'll get to him in a moment, but for now I get a kick out how Jules intimidates Brett by doing something like eating a big kahuna burger and drinking a Sprite. After Vince retrieves Marcellus' missing briefcase, Jules gives remember when addition Ezekiel 25:17 as he and Vince gun Brett down. One next story is about Vincent Vega, Marcellus Wallace's wife, and we see a boxer named Butch playing Bruce Willis, giving lots of money to take a dive in the coming fight. We'll come back to see him later, and it'll also explain why Vince and Jules dress more casually than they're seriously wearing before. Marcellus, by Vin Rames, asks Vincent to take his wife and me out on a date. Nothing too much, just a little dinner to show a good time. Before meeting up with Mia, Vince stops by associate Lance by Eric Stoltz, picks from him while his wife Jody plays Aunt Arquette and her friend Trudy. Hoodie played by Brian Gallier look on. His picks of Mia while sampling spoils. He also laments that his car was keyed by someone. Mia invites Vincent into her home and sees sit by some preacher man at Dusty Springfield. I really appreciate how doing something simple as making a drink with so much such flair. Vince and Mia have dinner at Jack Lab at Slim's at 1950s nostalgia diner. While all these places are around, none of them are as hip as this one, so to speak. After to order their dinner, Mia mentions she's starting a pilot on Fox Sports 5, which didn't get produced. She also mentions that Nia's martial arts are involved, and in hindsight, it seems like she's writing a plot of Kill Bill films before 9 years before they came out. As Juice Box switches to Rumble with Ink Veins Rayman, Mia goes to powder her nose in the ladies' room, so to speak. More perspective is given on the foot massage, and it turns out that someone named Tony Sloan forced her to win by myself for the matter. Then we get a very great twist in, set to You Never Can Tell by the late great Chuck Berry, who passed earlier this year at age 90. He may be gone, but I will love this scene and this music for years to come. Vince takes Mia back home, and we get one of my favorites on the soundtrack, a cover of Neil Young's Girl, You'll Be a Woman Soon by Urge Overkill. The next scene where Vincent has to give Mia adrenaline shot of a heroin overdose is one of the most intense scenes, not just in this film, but in anyone I've seen in my lifetime. I also noticed a lot of little touches to help make the scene a bit ambiguous. The cell phone Vince uses will not be out of place in 1994. Lance's copies Operation, the game of life calculated from the 80s. Lance wearing a Speed Racer shirt, and first came to the US in 1967. The cereal he was eating before Vince came to his home was Fruit Brute, and Monster the original came out in the 1970s. Together it was non-starter compared to Count Chocula, Frankenberry, or Boo Berry. We are then given a flash of Butch's childhood. We see Captain Coons because we're walking as one scene. Gives her a watch Melander's father, and it's one of the keys in the movie. As well as a snippet of a word cartoon called Clutch Cargo, surprise games about Christopher Walken's mimetic as his presence actor. No matter what movie he's in, you are going to remember him. Butcher comes to a night of fight, and though it seems first like he bet the money himself to win, which he does, gets richer later on with Butcher's story at the Gold Watch. While Marcellus Wallace at first displeased in head, gets much more complex later on. Butcher later joins his girlfriend, and he's about to skip town with her and the money he made, but realizes his father's watch is missing. Even though he knows that still people want to kill him, he decides to take the risk of going back to his apartment anyway to retrieve where he is another head back to Knoxville. He does find the watch, and also Vincent mistakenly leaving his gun outside the bathroom and gets killed by Butch. Yeah, typically this statement takes place last chronological, and the next one comes back to the early stretch of the movie. After running Marcellus, he and Butch jump upon a pawn shop in the entrance near while the owners of the game was one of those parodied scenes in the movie. So, with this knowledge, the money was actually given to him so Butch could keep quiet and skip town with his lover. The meeting between them essentially never happened as far as they're concerned, So as Butch and his girlfriend Fabian head back to Knoxville, gives a third and final statement of the bonding situation, and not talking about Clement's baby sister either. Earlier with Vince and Jules, the deal from before has a fourth man played by Alexis Arquette mix all 6 shots with a large revolver. Jules rationalizes not merely luck but divine intervention. I know that feeling, Jules. Yet, even after picking up the associate Marvel and playing for Lamar, Vince is skeptical about the matter. Lamar has also done a large amount of voice acting work. Some of my favorite roles of his include Winston in the Real Ghostbusters and Tyrell Samurai Jack. So glad he reprised his role for the excellent 5th and final season earlier this year. As Vince tries to argue with Jules about the matter with a gun in his hand, he accidentally shoots Murray in the face. I'm no expert on the matter, but I know 2 basic rules are don't put your finger on the trigger unless you're going to shoot, and don't point anything you don't want to shoot. Vince and Jules then go to see Jimmy, played by Quentin Tarantino's one scene. Much like outside Hitchcock before him and Stanley after him, it's always a treat to see him. Anyway, Jimmy is understandably less than pleased that the 2 brought cover human beings at his home before his wife Bonnie comes home with at the hospital. So he calls associate Winston Wolfe, played by Harvey Keitel, to help get the car and thus clean up like a take car compactor. Explains the 2 are just like beach ones before. Also, Wolf's flame Raquel is played by Kathy Griffin. And I personally don't know what to make of that joke she made, especially as I see more graphic stuff in this movie than other ones I looked at. So it closed on the dive and started the film where Vince and Jules go their separate ways. Before that, Jules able to talk and go yelling at Robin in place, and to walk out the door to end one of my all-time favorite films. Having seen this film many times since I started college, it blows me away every time. Its influence to this day is immeasurable. I've massive political acclaim behind the film. It's one of many films I've seen that just seems to get better every time I put it on. Last made over $107 million in the US and $213 million worldwide on last budget $8 million. It's not only been regarded as one of the best films in 1994, but the entire decade 1990s. It seems to get better with each passing year for me, and it's worthy of being one of my favorite films ever. My final rating for this film is 4 stars out of 4. We're back soon to give you more content as summer begins. Bang.